In 1995, Beavis and Butthead are airing season 5, episode 36, Bang the Drum Slowly, Dumbass. The understanding teachers at Highland High aren't quite so understanding when Beavis the Yammerer joins their drum circle.
This is Van Driesen heavy, Steve.
He should have got his own spinoff.
He had a great song on the Beavis and Butthead Do America soundtrack called Lesbian Seagull that I always enjoyed. It was very funny.
I remember that.
Lesbian Seagull. And this is a very musical episode, too, involving this guy. So clearly, Mr. Van Driesen has a lot of music in his heart. Beavis and Butthead have a lot of time on their hands because they're just walking through the woods, because that's, well, we all did that as kids, Steve, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But instead of finding like a stack of weird old pornos in the woods, they find a weird group of old men just drumming in the woods, which I don't know I know what's better, but I feel like that's kind of a creepy thing, Steve.
They hear the drums first, and then they see the teachers having a drum circle, and Van Driesen spots them out. We're talking about recruiting, and we could use some new members. You guys want to join? I'm not going to join any man's club unless it's got like chicks in it and stuff.
This looks stupid. But, they're out there suppressing their rage, Steve. They're just having some guy time. No holds barred. You just can talk about stuff because it's just a bunch of guys. It's just Pete, They got war paint on for some reason. I don't get that. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, because they're tools. Being in nature without women is the perfect way to wrestle with your manhood. Beavis always wrestles with his manhood. Yeah, and I usually win.
And now Beavis and Butthead have been co-opted into this man group, and Butthead's actually like in the drum circle. His Def Comp poetry jam session, Steve, is just about how the group sucks.
Yeah.
Basically. He's like, this is stupid.
This sucks.
See, Butthead, it doesn't suck because we hear your feelings and it's totally fine. We hear you. And then Beavis steps in. Butthead, he's got his point across. He feels good. So Beavis steps in and he really ramps it up a notch. He's been suppressing a lot, apparently, and it all starts pouring out of him once the bongos start. And it's a lot about how chicks are disrespecting him. And it's kind of just like a cry for help because he wants to destroy Steve. He's in a rage.
They never like me. They never let me see their boobs.
I walk up to him and they just slap me in the face. He's feeling it, Steve. And now everyone else in the group's kind of getting creeped out by this. And even Van Driesen's squad is like, actually, dude, this does suck. We're going to go. Yeah. This kid's creeping us the fuck out. He's
in the zone.
Pussy. We get a little insight into the Beavis mind, Steve.
I think after that, it's like the next day in school. Where's Beavis?
Beavis, Steve. He's still in those woods, rocking it. He didn't even know anybody left. He's still talking about the rage in his heart, the boner in his pants, and the women he's not sexing. And then he realizes he's alone and just leaves.
Your turn, Butthead.
Butthead? Butthead.